everybody, what's up? Brandon the AI here again with another story to tell you. My small fan base in which I have. Anyway, so this takes place in a far back distant time. 2 years ago. I was living with my friend. We're gonna call him J-Dog, because I don't want to reveal any names or anything. And they had decided they wanted to do acid. We had a friend bring up one of our we have like a really close group, and we was doing it at J-Dog's house. He has like a house with his mom, and then a trailer outside of it. We was out there. It was like the party house. It was trashed all the time, but there was seats in there and Xbox and internet. So we was kind of just like, cool, we'll do it out there. And anyway, J-Dog and then another friend comes over. We're gonna call him Bitch Slap, just because he bitch slapped me. Anyway, we'll get back to the story here. We was all just hanging out, and the other friend, not J-Dog or Bitch Slap, but another one had brought the acid over. They took, I think, 2 tabs of it, and it proceeded to, I guess, kick in. 30 to 45 minutes later, you could tell that they were starting to feel it. Everybody was getting good laughs, and everything was getting. It was going good, and I didn't take anything because I'm not okay with. I'm okay with doing psychedelics, but I'm not okay with doing them myself. Totally support them, just for your information. Okay, so as the story progressed, we was all just sitting there and they was playing video games and geeking out. They was like rubbing the walls. Like they thought the wall was the most coolest thing ever because it was this wooden design, but they touched it, and I guess they thought their hands just wasn't touching it, but it was touching it, so they freaked them out. Anyway, we're all just hanging out, and they're doing this weird shit, and I'm like, these people need to be in a fucking psych ward because this is crazy. I don't understand what they're going through, but I want to understand what they're going through. So I'm sitting there and I'm playing games. I'm laying on this little mattress that's in front of the TV while they're all just having a good time. I guess I'm just the designated trip sitter. And so it's going good for the first 3 or 4 hours or so. It's okay, and then everything starts to die down. They're still feeling it, I guess. I don't know it was 2 years ago, so I wouldn't know the exact time estimates, but everything was starting to die down, and it was all calm and everything. And Bitch Slap had brought his girlfriend over, so I guess, but she didn't take any either. So she was cool when it was. I didn't feel like I was like in a world of cartoon characters with them. It was kind of comforting to know that I wasn't the only one there that wasn't fucked up. But anyway, we're just sitting there, and Bitch Slap starts getting this weird look on his face, like he's just mad, like he's having a bad trip. So we're just like, okay. So I walk outside with him, and he was talking to me. He tells me, he's like, man, I just feel like I'm on the tip of the iceberg at the end of the universe. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking? But I try to understand, I didn't say that to him. I was like, yeah, man, it's a good feeling, ride it out. And he was just like, yeah, man, I'll ride it out. And that cannot be a dick reference, so we don't talk about dicks on this channel. Okay, we can talk about dicks on this channel, but not in this sequence. Anyway, so we go back inside, and another hour passes, and they're slowly starting to come down, but Nick's still kind of feeling I just said his name. Anyway, he's he's feeling different. He's not feeling himself. So we're just like, all right, just let him chill out for a little while. We sat there, we turned on some Netflix and was watching Dragon Ball Z, and shortly after that, him and his girlfriend at the time had walked back to the bathroom, and I guess she was just trying to calm him down or whatever. I don't know what was exactly going on, but I do know that he looked kind of frustrated. So I sat there, played games a little while, talked to Justin. Justin couldn't make a sentence. I'm just gonna go ahead and say their names now. It don't matter. I tried to cover it up, but now my brain is just like, nope, gotta say the names because I'm thinking of the people. Anyway, so we're just sitting there, and we're playing. We're watching Dragon Ball Z, not playing games. We're watching Dragon Ball Z, and Justin cannot make a single sentence coherently. So I'm laughing at him, and he's just getting more tripped out. But it's funny as hell. So I'm just like, oh, wonderful. Everybody's having a good time again. And the guy who brought the acid over had left already with his wife now, and so it's finally starting to feel like it's cooling down, and we can probably get some sleep tonight. No, that's not the case at all. Okay, Nick comes out of the bathroom, and I stood up for something. I think to turn the heater on because it was in the middle of winter. I think that's where he got the iceberg reference because it was cold as fuck outside. And he just storms out of the bathroom, comes down the hallway, and punches me right in the face. Like, directly in the face. And I fall down, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? He proceeds to hit me, and I'm just like, what did I do? I did nothing wrong. I guess in his head, he thought I was trying to get with his girl or something. I don't know what was going on there. But it was inaccurate, and I had not said a word to the female that night, or any night at all. Ever. Never spoke to her. I've never seen her until that night. He just comes up and straight fucks me up, and I lay on the floor, and Justin just looks over at us, and he's geeking out laughing, and I'm just like, fucking help, dick. And so it proceeds to go on for like a minute, and then Nick's finally like, he gets off, and he just looks pissed off, and I'm like, what did I even do? And he just looked at me, and he just walked away. He was just like, fuck it. And I was like, well, okay. Thanks. Now I got a bruise on my face. I feel like I just lost a friend. My dignity and pride are out the window because I got punched in the face by a guy who was high, and I know he can't help it, but damn, I want to fuck you up right now. Anyway, that was bad. That was bad. And the story progresses on from there. We go on, and night progresses. He's still there, and a couple hours later, he comes back, and he's like, man, I'm sorry about that. And we hadn't talked, and we were best friends, like, before that, and after that, we kind of just, I guess, I don't know, he doesn't talk to me much anymore, I don't talk to him much anymore, but it's not a sad story or anything, it's just, I think I don't know what happened, but he just fucked my ass up. I'm kind of pissed off about it still, but I'm not that mad about it. I mean, it is what it is, you know? So after that night, everybody leaves, and we just kind of go back to living with Justin. Well, I lived with him in the beginning, but it goes back to normal, and hadn't seen Nick in like 3 months, and I seen him about 2 weeks ago, and he's doing good. He's got a job and everything now, which is a good thing, and all that in a bag of potato chips, but yeah, that's the story about how I got punched in the face for no reason because of acid. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video clip. It goes on for about 3 more minutes or so. I don't know. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.
Charlie. We're being dominated. Take those positions. Be advised. Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Securing Alpha. A secure. Securing Bravo. Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. Securing A.
She's gone.
All mission objectives met. Prep for evac.
Only strength, only victory.
Float like a butterfly, punch like a freaking jackhammer.